Sam O'Reilly for Fight Talk. I'm here today, Mark Massage Gym in Chelmsford, Southern Area champion, Matt McCarthy. How are you, mate?
You doing, mate? Good?
Good, good. As we spoke about off camera, it's been a little while since I've seen you. Since then, you've picked up the Southern Area title on the road. Talk to me a little bit about the, you've been wanting them big fights, and you got it, and you got the victory, and now you got the title. So talk to me a little bit about the process.
It's got to time now for me. I've done my apprentice in boxing. I want the big fights, you know what I mean? So we asked to fight Milch, and they see they'll have it on their own. It doesn't bother me if I fight away or at home. You're both in the ring, don't matter, you know what I mean? You're going to get to it. The best man is going to win. So we didn't mind fighting away, so we boxed Tony on his army show. I know what Tony was about. He's getting on, you know what I mean? He had a good coach in him, Ian Burbridge, sorry. That was most probably his main attribute, I think, for the fight. But he turned up fighting night. I just clearly outboxed him, then knocked him out in the 5th round, and captured the Southern Area title. So yeah, it was like a big thing for me, really, to get that. And he was unbeaten. Didn't want to like I boxed a bum and ain't for it. So yeah, I earned that. And the next one we've got Billy Bird from Braintree area, that sort of way. He's coming down. We've got him on March the 3rd for a 10 rounder for my Southern Area, and we've got Eliminator for the English title, which is it's just it's another step closer to a British or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, is that the right speed for you? Because you know some people maybe defend their Southern Area a couple of times and then sort of slow build, but you feel like the English Eliminator is right for you this time?
Yeah, listen, I've been waiting for the circuit. I was with a couple of promoters, managers, but they all promised me Southern Area title shots. Never got them. You know what I mean? So I've worked now. I've had like 19 fights now. Won 18. You know, I'm Southern Area champion. I'm only 24, so I've got plenty of time. Not even at peak yet. The next fight, I'm fighting someone 16-1. Yeah, we're just pushing on. You know what I mean? I want the big fights. I've been in with the best, sparred the best. I know what I've got. I know what I do. And I know I can win the British title. You know what I mean? So, and if I didn't think I can win it, I won't be boxing. I won't waste my time. Simple as that. You know what I mean? I've got 2 kids. Don't need to be wasting my time if I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll give him my review of my coach Mark Masso. We've been in Birmingham for this camp. We've had hundreds of rounds of sparring. We're fit. We're ready. Got no excuses really. You know what I mean? We trained hard. I'm ready. I'm on weight. Ready to go.
Yeah, MTK obviously. It's I think you was on their show before you fought for the Southern Area.
Yeah. I boxed Danny Little.
Yeah.
He's coming off 2 good wins. Danny Little. He just beat someone 7-0. He beat Milch. So yeah, we beat him. I went around against him. Then knocked out Milch. Now we've got Billy Bird. Good
setup there, isn't it? Is it a nice show to box on? Is it obviously Essex based and stuff?
Personally, I prefer the box at York Hall, to be honest with you, because it's more as an atmosphere, it's the home of boxing, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? 2 fighters get in the ring, they're going to fight. It is what it is. So
you don't give a fuck about politics?
No, it's too much politics in boxing, you know what I mean? Boxing's, to be honest, if I could have turned back time, I wouldn't even have got into boxing, because the shit I've had to go through boxing, I know, like, one man said to me when I first started, if you want loyalty, get a dog, because that's the way it is with boxing. You're not going to get loyalty, you know what I mean? You're going to do it all in your own back, really. It's been the same. There's no money in the game. I'm here to win titles, and my main aim, as soon as I get to the British title, you know what I mean? I've achieved what I want to achieve. But at the minute, everyone who's in my way, I'm going to box them, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and beat them.
Cool. We spoke about previously about work and sort of, like say, having to do this, and now that you've got that your first title, hopefully of many, is that sort of altered anything in work life, or have you still got?
No, listen, I've got 2 great sponsors, and without the sponsors, there's no way I could have done the fights. You know what I mean? My last 2 fights, I couldn't have done it. I've got the White Contractors, Welding and Fabrication, and Thompson's Engineering, environmental specialist, and they've paid for me to have 8 to 10 weeks off for this camp and my last camp. You know what I mean? That's so you pay all your bills, and you got your money left with every week, and you ain't got to worry. You know what I mean? I get to train 2 or 3 times a day. It's been perfect. You know what I mean? But if I didn't have them sponsor me, I couldn't have done the fights. As simple as that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I must have wanted to be boxing. It's that hard, you know what I mean? When you've got kids, you've got to do what's best for you, and family's number 1, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but listen, we've got Billy Bird. He normally boxes at middleweight. I've got full respect for Billy, you know what I mean? He's took the fight, he ain't had to take the fight, but he's at that stage in his career. He's always boxed at middleweight. I think his last fight was 11-10. I know his game plan, you know what I mean? I've watched him spar for this fight against people with this video, against southpaws and all that. So I know what he's bringing. He's going to try and cut me off, body shots, forward. But listen, it is what it is. I've been preparing for 10, 12 rounds, solid pace, non-stop, people coming at me throwing body shot, body shot, you know what I mean, non-stop. So don't matter what he brings to me, you know what I mean, it is what it is, we're getting in there, we're going to fight, and I'll make sure and I'm coming out victorious. It's simple as that. I want to push on, get the English, get the British title and keep pushing.
You know, now you've picked up your southern area, have you noticed a bit more of a target on your back?
Yeah, listen,
I've seen a bit on social media, a couple of people, listen, they're trying to further their careers as well.
Listen, I ain't going to say no names because I'm being respectful, you know what I mean, but I've got 28-year-old fighters, 30-year-old fighters getting disrespectful to me on Facebook and Twitter, who before I had the belt didn't have nothing but nice words to say. But listen, they're 29, 30, I'm 24. Yeah, I'm on my 20th fight. I've got the Southern Area title. Yeah, I just knocked out someone 30 now. I've got someone 16-1 next. I'm fighting for a final eliminator for the English title. So I'm 20 fights ahead of them, and they've got 4 years on me yet. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're in the right mind to do what they've got to do for business, but keep it respectful. No need to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's two warriors going in there fighting, so there's no need for the disrespect. If you want a shot in the belt, go over in the ball up, get put in mandatory. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but after this, if I do beat Billy Bird, then I will beat Billy Bird. Then I will obviously most probably vacate the belt because I will be moving on to the English or something like that. But you don't know. Obviously, I've got a tough fight against Billy Bird. Yeah,
and things change. Like obviously, the English champ it was Cheeseman, wasn't it?
Cheeseman vacated. Senior Byfield was fighting JJ Metcalf, two good fighters. And I couldn't work out what the ball had done, to be honest, because they've put them.
Chop and change, innit?
Yeah, like I can't work it out. Really, they should have like put them for the British. British is vacant, English is vacant. You know what I mean? So they should have put them for the British. Let them fight for the British. English is vacant. They could have made me and Billy Bird for the English. You know what I mean? Yeah. I could have vacated my southern area, but. Listen, what plans out, what's meant to be is meant to be, you know what I mean? We keep pushing, we're working hard. Me and Mark's been in the gym every day. I've been here since December the 7th training for this fight. So I'm fit, I'm ready, I'm strong, I'm fast. I've had top sparring, we're sparring Ryan Kelly, Taylor Jones. We've had top sparring, you know what I mean? So we're ready. Just wait till we find out my weight. And we're getting there and we do what we do, you know what I mean? Win.
Top of the bill on MCK. Third, was that next Saturday now?
Next Saturday, yeah.
You still got any tickets left?
Got tickets left, yeah. I've got some £40 ones, a couple of 60s, and that's it, they're done. So yeah, it's going to be a good show. Some good fighters. Aaron Morgan's on there, Ben Hall's on there. Yeah, some good fighters on there. And obviously I'm topping the bill, over 10 rounds. But yeah, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be good. It's going to be quality show, mate. Good to test myself, you know what I mean? I want these big fights. Billy Bird thinks it's one of the best. Fair play to him, you know what I mean? He's come in, he had a close fight with that Ashley fella on his last fight, 58-57. I don't, no disrespect to Billy, I don't think he's been in anyone in the same league as me. Even sparring, I think it's going to be a shock to him when he gets in there and he thinks he could just come forward and throw body shots and body shots and body shots. But listen, it's going to be a fight night, it's going to be a fight, we're going to get in there, we're going to do what we're going to do. And yeah, full respect to him, let's get on.
Definitely, next Saturday the 3rd of March, I shall be at Brentwood Centre.
That's it, mate, yep.
Thank you very much for talking to Fight Talk.
Thank you, mate, cheers.